This is a plugin called Solstice. And actually, shout out Echo Opera who put me on to this because I did not know anything about this. And it's very explorable when it comes to creating landscapes and soundscapes. Um, it's really unique in kind of its own way in that it's a playable, mappable type instrument, but yet it's got these other things going on that you can do to shape the sound. So you can see here it says made with ambient, experimental, and I don't know what that really is. Sorry, and music in mind. So it's versatile genres. It's true, and it does come with 60 factory samples and 60 factory presets. You can listen to them here. You can drag and drop samples in, which makes it really easy. Um, it's got smoothing, the pitching stuff. It's got reverb, a ton of different things. It works on Windows, works on Mac. It's got an AU for the Mac, right, and the VS3. It supports WAV, AIFF, FLAC, and then the MP3 files. Really simple to use. Now, the price may scare you a bit, €85. It's kind of expensive, and I will say that is true. I hesitant about it, but definitely do the demo first and try it. It's like a 30-day demo, and no credit card needed. See right here, 30-day free trial. So try that out. I'm going to show it to you real quick and give you an opportunity to see what it's like. So here it is. Let's go in and just go with this basic one they have here. So this is like a preset. It looks weird, right? Like spider webs or something. And you can move your mouse across areas depending on the spread that you set here and the random, it'll play parts. So this is one way to play it. You can also double click tap on your mouse and lock in a certain area and it'll just play. And then you can take your keyboard and play over the top. So that's the basis of it, of what it can do. You can set a path. That's the static part. If you set a path, you can have it travel certain directions. And then turn up the speed or slow the speed down if you want. Or have it sync to your DAW speed. Then there's drift, where it kind of goes different places at a different rate and force. You see how it's kind of randomly just going all over the place? One second. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. So that's pretty interesting. And then if you click here, you see you have all these different types of presets right here. And you can make custom ones and what have you. Let's go with this one. Let's try this out. It's really cool. Down here you see the waveform. And if you press play, it'll literally go through the waveform and move around. Now when you're in this drift and you press play, you'll see in drift you can't play. Oh yeah, you can play. I take that back. I retract that statement. It looks like you can play. You can use your notes to play. So in all of these options, depending on which one you choose, static is more like, you're playing, you're in full control where it gets played. Whereas the other two, you're setting a path or you're allowing it to drift at different rates. Really cool. And so let's just drop something in. Just drag and drop. It analyzes the audio right there for you, and then so if I had to say this reminds me of anything, it's kind of like Traction's Novum mixed with Myth that they make. And yeah, that would be the two plugins that I would say it reminds me of. It's very sci-fi looking. It's very minimal, uh, but I like that. I think it's kind of cool. It doesn't seem like it's a CPU hog. You look up here in the corner, you can usually see how much CPU is kind of being used. And I have other plugins, by the way, open here that I'm not using, like Trillion and Addictive Drums. They're not being played, but they are open in this particular one. And I'm still hitting only like 28% max. So pretty interesting. Let's go here. So you can make drone sounds, you can make some real cool textural stuff. So definitely check them out. Again, they're like not super expensive, especially for a small company or small dev. I'm sure it's probably just one or two devs working on this. But this is really cool and solid little plug-in, and the demo version seems to work pretty good. Again, it's only 30 days, so you got to make a decision after that. I'll tell you what, in my opinion, I would only get this for myself because I have other stuff if it was around 40 to 50 bucks. That's my target area when it comes to plugins like this that I probably would use one or two times. On special occasions, I'd pull it out, but I wouldn't, it's not a everyday plugin for me. So I would say that would be the hiccup for me. Um, Not that I'm not the market for it, because I am, because I use and love these type of plugins, but just wanted to say, and they did not pay me to do this or ask me to do this. I'm doing this for free. This is just something I think is kind of cool. And if you can't afford to go out and get like a S4 or a piece of hardware that does this, this is a great opportunity to have something in your arsenal that can do this type of vibe. And I think if you wanted something that's a little bit more um, not as simple to use, but a little more intricate, that's where things like Myth and Novum come into play from Traction. So definitely consider looking into those if you can. And yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. But at least give it a try for the demo. Why not? 30 days. All right, guys. That's it for this video.